So boom, fucking, yes mate, woke up, had a shower, now I'm rolling my zoots for work. So I thought I'd start the video here. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're feeling good. You're on good vibes. And life is treating you good. But yeah, fucking just preparing myself. I've got everything ready. So shouldn't be too bad. But yeah. I'll start off with 4 and we'll see how we go. Stay blessed for now. So boom. Basically, I've got a little fucking stumpy zoot because it ripped, so I've just literally packed it down as far as I can. So we're gonna see how this works out, because I'm not too sure how it's gonna go. But yeah, I've rolled my zoots for work for later. I'm gonna roll one more, I think. Got it going. Just. But yeah, I'm fucking hyped for work, mate. Something to do, and yeah. But I'm going to leave it there and then continue when I get there. So stay blessed for that. So boom, fucking arrived at work, mate. Just in the park, in the Grange, chilling. Literally, it's pretty nice, relaxed. So yeah, everyone's up top. No one's started anything yet. So I've just quickly gone for a quick smoke before we get going. But no, yeah, it all seems good. There's a lot of new people working this year, contract-wise. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Until then, I just enjoy the peace and quiet while it lasts. Like literally, fucking, yeah. Town's pretty busy already, but yeah. Like literally, I haven't been to this park in ages. Because I don't hang out anymore and don't come out. I haven't been here in ages, but I always used to smoke weed in here. And it's literally just so chilled, like look at the background. It's just like a chilled park and gardens, mate. And down the end is sick as well, like it's really pretty. So yeah, fucking, it's nice. just before work, mate. Anyway, stay blessed for now. And yeah, just wanted to give you a gradual clip. Because in my work videos, I like to include as much as possible, if I can. So, just so you get to see a little bit of what I'm doing. Because I talk about it quite a bit. And this is what I enjoy doing. This is what I do all the time. Like, public service is what I enjoy. So, yeah. Even though it can be long sometimes, overall it is good. It's fun. You get a good laugh. Fuck. Anyway. Stay blessed for now. And I'll probably update you next when don't know, when I'm on point, I would imagine. Hopefully I'm somewhat interested. Otherwise it'll just be a dead video for you. But we'll see. Stay blessed for now. And yeah.
Get a pair and you should wear it. If it was less cool if you've got one eye at the end of the night, then that's no joke. So one thing we're going to ask you to do is wear these and also wear the earplugs that we're going to give you as well. So and it's really, really critical you do. I'm not just saying it for a joke. These things are going to save people's sight overnight. So right, the Bonfire Societies are an interesting bunch who've been doing this for hundreds of years. So we basically turned up about 10 years ago to try and implement ground management systems around things that have been happening for many, many years. And with that, some religious ceremonies, there's some very, there's some really specific processions and protocols around that stuff. We are here to work with all of the other teams that are on site. Large number of police on site, large number of bonfire groups who will be helping people to get through. We've got to try and facilitate all of that and work with those people. But I feel it's very much in the crowd management. So guys, most of you have not met before. I'm Annie, I run Select Security, and it's our company. I've got various supervisors who you guys are going to meet in a bit, and those are going to take you in the team off your own. We're going to try to keep it with people you know, so you will pretty much be working with people you know, but obviously supervisors you may not. So in a minute we'll...
Yeah. So boom, just fucking had the briefing, mate. I don't know how much I thought of it, but yeah. And now I'm just waiting to finish, well, to start and get put on point. Everyone's waiting, but there's bare people waiting. And yeah, but other than that, look how many people are waiting.
I'm the boss.
There are bare people, so yeah. Anyway, stay blessed for now. So boom, I'm at work, mate. The helicopter is up already. I'm just flying over, taking pictures of the area, watching everybody. And then we've got everyone out on the ground. Everyone's left now on point. I'm roaming, so sort of response. And I'm just guarding our storehouse at the moment, and then it'll get locked up, and then I'll probably be going out for a walkabout once everything begins. But no, yeah, it's nice and chilled. Yeah, I'm just guarding this for the time being until Phil comes back. But I'll be roaming up the top of School Hill. Nice. Where are you? Oh, okay. Right. So yeah, anyway. Fucking... Yeah, it's all chilled. It's all chilled. You got people moving into the processions now, as you can see behind me. All the processions and that, making their way, all the different celebrations. So, no, yeah, it's chilled. But anyway, I'm just waiting at the moment, just for everything to kick off. So, there's not much I can say really, but yeah. So, boom. Still jumping out, just waiting.
I don't think we need to keep the car park at 50th Street all night.
Helicopter's still going up.
That would be a solution.
Some chatter on the radio. Beforehand preparations, getting everyone in position. But the radio's well crackly.
Okay, guys,
There's loads of
Royal
interference.
Field and Broomans Lane. Do you copy that over?
But yeah, I just wanted to give you another little clip. I'm still waiting, but yeah. Just waiting in the street. Like, yeah.
North 1 to control.
But when it gets busy, I'll try and film, but I may not be able to. But yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Just for information, the Lima 5 Eagle Western should now be on point, over.
There we go. Anyway, stay blessed for now. So boom, it started. This is just a little bit of it, but if it gets too busy I won't be able to film it. So this is what it would look like. So everyone comes down, they're all waiting, and they come down. Wait, hold on. See if I can get a better position. Here we go. So they come down with the fire in their hands.
In the car park, please go ahead with your call sign.
And fucking yeah. And they clear the road.
All of you is standing in the car park, please go ahead with your... Please go ahead with your call sign.
Yeah, last call. I think that might be me, Romeo 2. Maybe was it?
Yeah, Romeo 2, are you sure that's your call sign? Who's your supervisor?
Yeah, it's Martin. Phil just took me off. I was with Pete, and he took me off to sort of mind the bags until it was locked up.
Right, okay, you're in the wait one.
Yes, standing by. So boom, fucking, basically, I'm finished work, and yeah, it was good up until the last moment as we was driving home. Some cunt decided to punch the van. Like literally, my boss was driving me back, and I was with another guy that I work with, and fucking, yeah mate, this guy was driving, the police had blocked off the roundabout and was manually directing people around, so they'll stop people on the roundabout, let the people at the junction go, stop people at the junction, let the roundabout go. He was doing a fine job, that's not the issue. The issue was people were walking back from the bonfire because there's no trains, nothing. So people have been walking it, like, so you've got hundreds of people now walking down the A27, which is a dual carriageway, a double road. And fucking, it was driving down slowly, and then we had the lights going, and we was just driving down, and everyone was moving out the way. My boss sounded the horn for everyone to move, everyone moved, and this guy didn't move and decided to punch the van. We stopped a little bit down the road, I wound down my back window, my boss was sitting up front driving, and I was sitting at the back with my colleague, and there was another girl in the front who was just getting a lift. And like fucking, yeah mate, this guy just punched the van. I wound down the window and he was like, "You guys are fucking pricks." Started shouting at my boss through the window, like leaning through the window. I was like, move back. And he's like, "Come on, get out of the van, you pricks, get out of the van, get out of the van." So my boss got out of the van, and then he went round the front of the van to my boss, and then they was scrapping in the road, like he was pushing and shoving my boss, like trying to punch him and shit. And then I jumped out the van, and then my colleague jumped out the van, and we just started fucking bombarded him. And then fucking, we pushed him out of the road, because obviously the cars were coming down, and they had to slow down, because he just pushed my colleague out into the road, started brawling with him. And I was like, "Why'd you punch the van for? Why was you getting rude?" And then everyone was like, "Whoa, calm down," because basically I pushed him, and he fell, like, over the railings, like he was on, like, the crash barriers. He fell over the crash barriers, because I pushed him. This is all in the middle of the road, but as I said, the traffic was really slow, because people were walking, because it was a busy event, so the road was blocked off, so you could easily walk down the road. So fucking, yeah, I pushed him and then got out my spray, and I was like, "Fucking touch us again, I was like, spray you cunt." And then he started moving back, and everyone's like, whoa, you can't do that. I was like, "What the fuck, what do you expect, mate? Well, you can't fucking punch the van that clearly says incident response all over it, clearly says security all over it, and expect nothing to happen to you." Like, because he punched my boss first, so my boss just like, not properly full on striked him, but he was ready and was just like pushing him back. And then we just all just grabbed him, just chucked him to the floor, mate. And he fell over the barrier, mate. Fucking prick. And then he got back up, and that's when I got out my spray, and I was like, fucking, I swear to God, I'll spray you in the face. And then he just like, he was still mouthing off, but he just stepped back, like literally, like, as I say, it's so effective, mate. It's not even real pepper spray, but it is so effective, mate. Just drawing it. And then the old Bill came, and then I quickly got in the car, because everyone was like, "Alright, get in the car. Like, my other two colleagues like, get in the car, just get in the van." It's like he's got like a pickup truck, like, get in the truck. And because I was like properly going for him, I was like, come on then. And everyone was like, stop it. I was like, "No, mate, I wasn't leaving it." I was like, "No, mate, like, you clearly punched the van. No one can defend him." I was literally talking to the whole crowd. I was like, "No one can defend him." And everyone was just like moving away. Some people were like chipping in, but most people were just standing there like, what the fuck? Like, because I just went for him. Like, "I don't care, mate. Like, why would you punch the van and fucking expect nothing to happen to you?" And then fucking he started playing the victim as soon as I got out my spray and threatened him, and he felt like a dick because he had to back down. He got so fucking scared. Anyway, work was fine actually, believe it or not. There was no armed police there, that was all bullshit. The police had barricades across the road with their cars in the V-shaped, the fend-off position. But yeah, apart from that, I didn't really see anyone. I didn't see any armed police at all. But yeah, it was fine. That was the only incident out the whole night. The last 5 minutes when we're driving home, that is when something kicked off. Like, literally fucking dickhead, mate. Literally absolute dickhead. I hope he's got a fucking sore leg, mate. I hope he's in pain. I hope he's hobbling home. Stupid prick. Anyway, I'm on good vibes, mate. I got like 4 zoots because I never even smoked because I was that busy. I'm fucking locked out, which is why I'm standing outside. So I've got to wait for my mum to drive all the way from another town. Another 20 minutes to come and give me a key so I can get back in, and then she's got to drive all the way back up to our other house. So yeah, fucking so long. But just thought I'd give you a debrief while I'm waiting. But yeah, mate, fucking so long, mate. It's actually fine, but just that guy at the end. But I'm not going to let him spoil the whole shift, mate. I'm not going to do one of those videos where I just fucking let it spoil the whole shift. Fucking say it was a bad shift, because it was actually one of the best bonfires there was. Actually one of the best ones. Very smooth. The atmosphere wasn't like it normally is though. It was a lot calmer. But yeah, and I was working with some like new people, like well new people. But there was loads of extra staff that were coming from other companies that just were like really scared. They were jumping because they're not used to like this sort of stuff, because they were always from London and that, so there's quite urban and city, so there's like cityfied, if that's even a word. But yeah, fucking it was chilled, mate. It was so fucking chilled. Busy, like obviously it was noisy and busy, and that procession that I showed you, that was just basically, that happened like 30 times. So you didn't really miss much. You did, but it's just I couldn't film, like literally I couldn't film. But I will try. I managed to start a Mexican wave as well. Like I managed to start a Mexican wave down. Oh mate, I wish I would have recorded it, but I literally didn't think. But I started a Mexican wave. I had a megaphone and there was a crowd. There was about 100,000 people there, but they was all spread out along the street. And then everyone was waiting, because obviously basically the way it worked was the bonfire processions had their own routes, and they, unless they were coming down our road, there was no reason for us to tell people to move. So people would obviously be waiting, and we would know that they're not taking our route, so we don't need to worry about it. But everyone would be like, what's going on, what's going on, what's going on? And I think we're just standing around doing nothing. So it's just having to explain to everyone the processions have their own routes, and like, unless they're coming down our road, we're not going to say anything to you. Like, we're not just being lazy. So people were getting impatient. It's like, fuck it, my supervisor's like, start a Mexican wave. I was like, have we got time? He's like, yeah, do it. I was like, alright. So we started this Mexican wave. First it was really shit, and then I think the last 2 that we done was actually pretty good. It managed to go all the way down from the top of town, all the way down, right through the street, down to the bottom of town. And then the police officers were at the top, and they saw that I was doing it, and then they came down, and then they was doing it as well. So it's kind of jokes. So I was like, right, everyone, we're going to follow the leads of the police officer. Everyone sees the yellow. And then they was bending down, and I was like, ooh, through the megaphone, ooh. And then obviously started it off. It was jokes. I got plenty of cheers, mate. It was jokes. No doubt it would have been recorded somewhere on someone's phone, because people were recording it. So if I find it on YouTube or Facebook or something, then someone sends it to me. Like someone that knows me, if they see it, then I'll put it in a video. Otherwise, then yeah. But it was jokes. It was pretty funny. But I've never done that before. I have, but like, yeah, like you have to be careful like which crowds you do it with, because otherwise sometimes you can just make people like really restless, like literally so restless. But it's jokes, because I was doing the Mexican wave, and then when the procession come down, I was like, right, alright guys, back to business, everyone move back. So I literally was jokes. Fucking wasn't too bad weather-wise as well. Like it literally was so good for weather. Like it's cold, like it's a little bit cold, but obviously I had my layers and my jacket and my gloves, so I wasn't cold. But Now I'm sitting outside, just sitting here doing nothing, not walking, no fire, nothing. Yeah, it's cold. But as I said, it was a very, very good shift. Like, I just didn't realise it was going to be that good. I wasn't expecting it to be so smooth. But yeah, it was. But although early days I did get quite rowdy with this guy for no, it wasn't really for no reason. He called me a dick, so. But yeah, I shouldn't have reacted. I should have just ignored him. But I went up to him and I was like, "Oh, you're a prick," and all this, and just giving him mouth. But yeah, and then he grasped me up to a policeman. Like, literally, I was there fucking lecturing you about don't fucking do bad things in front of the police, and I fucking started having a go at him in front of a policeman, and then I fucking pushed him like behind the barrier, and then the policeman was like talking to him, and he was like pointing, and I was like, and then the policeman like caught my eye and was like beckoning me back. I was like, fuck. But I was just like, sorry. And I was like, it won't happen again, mate. I'm really sorry. Have a good evening. Stay safe. And he was like, no, it's fine. It's fine. And then the policeman just walked away. He was fine. He was chilled. But he was just like, you gotta be careful, mate. You're gonna get yourself lifted for assault. I was like, sorry. And yeah, it was chilled. It wasn't really an issue. But it was very nearly, because I was a bit. But yeah, it was fine. But I did get a bit carried away and forgot myself. And there was police everywhere, so you couldn't really do anything. But yeah, it was chilled. It was chilled. I wasn't as stressed out as everyone said it was going to be. Like, on the news, they pour this bullshit, like how it's going to be this, it's going to be that, it's going to be this. But yeah, I didn't see nothing, literally. Anyway, I'm going to roll another zoot. I mean, spark another zoot, because I've got them rolled in my tube, mate. Like, literally. Those tubes came in handy. Weed is nice, not dried out, nothing. There's nothing better, yeah, than coming home and smoking a zoot after work, mate. I literally, it's such a good feeling. Just fucking, just smoking away your troubles. Like, literally, fucking, yes, mate. I'm so happy I've got these joint holders, mate. I literally, so happy. I can still hear the fireworks now. Like, literally. To be fair, from the top of the downs where I go for my walks, you can see them. Like, you can see the whole of town and just watch the whole thing if I wasn't working. I can only think of like 2 times that I've actually been a spectator at Bonfire. The rest is work. But this is my 9th year. Was my 9th year. So yeah. And my mum's just come back with a key, so hold on, stay blessed for now. Boom. I've managed to get back into the house, mate. I was getting so cold. But no, yeah, I made myself some food. I've got chicken and chips, mate. Yes, mate, with some sauces. I've got barbecue, ketchup, and mayo. So, yeah. It tastes good. Like, literally so good. I'm going to eat this. And then we can continue. Like, literally. I haven't had no food all day. And also, I'm smoked a zoot, eating, and I got another zoot to smoke, and then I got another zoot to smoke after that. Because as I said, I only smoked 1 zoot when I was at work. And also, I got weed after that. So yeah, it's all good, mate. And they're pre-rolled as well. The other two, not the weed. Weed is in the bag. Anyway, yeah, I'm actually gonna finish eating this off camera because I feel bad just stuffing my face, making you hungry. But yeah, tastes so good. I feel so good, mate. When you just had a day at work and it's been long and you have a zoot and then you have nice food and it's just tastes so much better, mate. Like literally tastes so much better when you've actually earned it and had a shit time. Not a shit time, but a stressful time. Like you've just earned it. Like you've just actually earned it. Like, I deserve this meal right now. I literally actually do deserve this meal. Like some meals I eat, I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I'm just talking shit now because I'm just feeling good, mate. Like literally, I'm feeling very good. So boom. Midway through my food, mate. Just having a little break. I don't want to like eat too quick. And then I start feeling sick. That's what I tend to do, just shovel it down because I'm hungry. And yeah. Just reflecting on tonight. Slightly annoyed I didn't get as much footage as I'd hoped. But as I said, because I was so busy, just took over really. Just ended up getting on with it. I'm literally feeling so good, mate. I know I keep saying it, but yeah. And I got weed after this, like literally. Pre-rolled. Anyway, I'm gonna finish my food and smoke a zoot. So boom. So literally. Feels so good. Smoking this soup, mate. But yeah, that is it. Everything's chilled, mate. I'm feeling good. Save for your comments as well. I've been trying to reply to as many as I can. But yeah, I don't really check my page app as much unless I see it come up with a notification. So yeah, if it takes me long to reply, then I'm not being rude, just because I haven't seen your comment. And yeah, the only thing I will say is that my legs are killing me. They're not painful, they're just sore. I keep getting cramp. It's not nice. But apart from that, I'm okay. I've never worked a shift where I've stood the whole time. Actually, I have, that's a lie, but like literally I was standing from 3:30 when I got out of the car right through until 11. Now that's like, it doesn't sound like a long time to stand, or standing up doesn't sound long. But when you're literally just standing up, same place, maybe walking about a little bit, your legs just feel depleted, mate. Well, I sound like I'm being a little bitch, but 3:30 to 11, just standing on your feet without sitting down at all, not even on a break for like 5 minutes, all the time on your feet. That's long, bruv. Feels long anyway. But as I said, it was very chilled, so I have no complaints. Like, I'd rather have sore feet than fucking a mashed head with people's bullshit throughout the whole night. So yeah. I should save the Zoot for tomorrow. Pre-rolled. The one that's pre-rolled. But I think you already know what I'm going to say. I'm just going to smoke it now. I fucking earned it, mate. I don't even give a shit. I fucking earned it. I've earned my food and I've earned my weed, mate. Like, literally. I feel I've earned it anyway. So, yeah. There were so many shots that I wanted to get off today, though. But I just didn't think about it. Like, when I'm at work, it's very hard for me to make videos. Like, even though I do it, it's very hard. And the clips I get aren't that great. Because as I said, it is very hard. Because I get there, and there's a brief, which I did put in a bit of. And yeah, like, but other than that, like, you get there, as I said, there's a brief. Sorry, I'm just thinking if that clip came out well. Because basically I've put all the clips, I'm letting out all my secrets now, but I've put all my clips from today together already. And then once I finish filming this, I'll just add it. So yeah, the little editing clip, reveal, expose, behind the scene. Oh man, I'm gonna shut up. Anyway, the point is, what was I even saying? What was I even fucking talking about? Like, literally, I was talking about a load of shit. Like, what was I talking about? Yeah, I was saying how it's hard for me to film at work because fucking I get to work, there's a briefing, fucking then you've got like time to just chill. But it's like yeah, I could film in that time, but it's just kind of weird chilling. And it's kind of like you're working, but you're not, because there's nothing to do, but everyone's out and people are chatting to you and there was new staff and they're all asking you questions and it's just hard. And then I did manage to go off to the park, smoke a Zoot, which was really nice. I enjoyed that Zoot, like literally, that was so good. Brought back some good memories, but yeah, fucking, and some bad ones actually, so it wasn't too great. But yeah, fucking, it was chilled, it was fine. But what I'm saying to you is, sorry, I'm just fucking taking ages to explain what I'm saying, but it's very difficult for me to film. Like, literally, it is difficult. And then if I'm doing something, like, it's hard for me to just suddenly film. So yeah. That's why I don't get many decent clips of actual action. Unless I get a body cam, which just runs all the time. Which I do want to get, to be fair, because then it just fucking... It means I would have to be, like, good on my good behaviour, because obviously it'll be on camera if I said something that wound someone up, and then I just said, oh, you're out. Then obviously that would be on film. But it would also help me for when I do actually just not doing nothing, people just fuck with me. And then they pretend like they're innocent when they're not, and they'll fucking explode. I don't actually know what's wrong. I've been having quite a few explosive outbursts recently. Nothing too drastic, but obviously it only takes one to suddenly, that's it, tip you off. And then the next minute, you know, as that copper said, you're getting lifted. So yeah. Boom. This video, yeah, just suddenly took a different turn. Not too drastic, because I will get back onto what I was saying. But I've just found 2 Zoots in my Zoot holders. Like, I had one rolled and put it in my vest pocket, and I didn't realise. So now I've got 2 Zoots instead of 1, so I can actually smoke another Zoot anyway. So I'm going to start that now. Right, so boom. I've lit the Zoot and smoked it because I was chatting away to myself. And forgot I was talking to you at the same time. But yeah. Fucking... I was saying about outbursts. But yeah, it's not too bad. But yeah, fucking... Just like I've noticed, people have been pissing me off and I've been getting too... People have been pissing me off and I've actually been doing something about it rather than just letting it go, which is not good. So yeah, anyway, fucking I've just been rambling on, talking crap really. I don't know, you might enjoy it. A lot of people have been saying they enjoy it, so I'm gonna stop being negative. Fucking yeah, because you've said plenty of times that, you know, the vids are chilled. So yeah, fucking just me doubting myself all the time. But the point is, when I chat, sometimes I just like to ramble, but just so you can get an idea of me, which is kind of hard sometimes because I just ramble and I just start on that point and not necessarily go on the backstory of why I feel that way and why I feel so passionate about it or whatever. I just speak and then that's it. So you're left with like random clips, but I hope you can sort of make some sense of my videos. But yeah, sometimes I just like to let you just see me in my videos rather than just, as I've said, rather than just me making something that's really heavily edited and then presenting it. There's nothing wrong with like content like that, but for me personally, I'd rather just, if people like my page and my videos and my channel and whatever and they subscribe, I want them to be subscribing. Like, if they watched a video and subscribe because of it, that video hasn't been fake, it's been genuine, it's been me. So if you do like my videos, then you're liking something genuine. Like, whereas if you like an artist or content provider that's just very elaborate and it's like edited and it's fame and it's money and everything mainstream about it, there's nothing wrong with that, as I said, but I'm just not that type of person. So that's why I like to steer away from that sort of thing and just post very basic, simple videos of me just speaking. And yeah, if you like that, then yeah, you like the videos. You don't have to think twice if like I'm pretending to be someone I'm not, basically. Just be yourself is basically the main key. Sometimes people are not happy with yourself, but and then obviously that makes you act a certain way or change, but you should always be yourself, I think. Because at the end of the day, no one can be you but you. And if you're yourself and people end up liking you, then they like the genuine you because you've been yourself, rather than you putting on a character or a persona and then they actually do get to know you and then it's like, oh, I thought you was... And then they still can like you, but it just is a little bit disappointing sometimes, I find, when people just pretend to be a certain way. I don't know. Oh mate, I've got 2 Zoots. Fucking hell. Like literally 2 Zoots. I might even have a shower at this rate. I'm feeling so alive, mate. Like literally. Like, again, fucking hell, it's getting so smoky in here. Again, I've never had a shift. I have had a shift, that's a lie, but I mean, it's rare. Sometimes it can be rare where you get a shift where you just complete it. It's been busy, but you're not. Like, I've got the vibes of work, so it feels kind of heavy, and you do feel tired and drained, and like, ugh, and you are thinking about little things that you've had to deal with. But there's nothing that I can think of that really stands out in my mind that's made me angry. So I'm really chilled at the moment. I'm actually feeling really happy. Like, my voice is just like the same, like, most of the time, unless I'm really pissed off. I don't know. You might notice it watching me. Like, you might notice different changes in my voice, but I don't notice it. But yeah, I just think I have the same tone. But I am actually on good vibes, even if it sounds like I'm just like, yeah, alright, safe, chilled. Like, I am a bit blunt, but yeah, I am actually feeling good. Like, literally, fucking, yeah, mate. But as I said, it's nice when you just have a shift and you just come off it and it's just like, fine. Like, genuinely fine. There's some days you come home from work and you literally feel like it's the end of your life. Well, I feel like it anyway. Like, there's some jobs that just like, oh, you think, why? Why have I even bothered? Why did I? But it's all experience, because now it's just a story, which some people would find funny. Some people would just think it's crazy. But yeah, either way, it's just a story to tell. But when you're going for it, it's slightly different. Anyway, I think I'm gonna leave it there. Finish this zoot. And enjoy being alive, mate. Fucking, it's all good. What could I say? I hope you're doing well. Life is treating you good. And if it's not, then it will not be bad forever. I literally, trust me, unless you're in like some really shitty situation, it's like, I don't know, you go to prison for the rest of your life, or, I don't know, you get crippled, then obviously it might be a bit harder for you to overcome. But even still, push forward, no matter your problems. Like, I'm being serious, I'm not taking the piss, I'm being serious. But it just sounds a bit preachy, because sometimes I find it hard to take my own advice. So then, if I then give advice to other people, I feel like a hypocrite, so I kind of don't do it. But at the same time, I do think you should try and at least try. I do try sometimes, and it does work, but just I focus on the times when it don't work, so it just makes me feel like it never works, but it does. Which I think is with most people, where they just don't realise it. Well, they do, but they wouldn't be as open with it or understanding of it. Because not many people understand feelings and emotions for themselves, which is fair enough. But yeah, I'm talking shit now, so I'm gonna divert. Trying to charge my fucking phone at the same time, the fucking lead keeps fucking getting in the way. Literally. What am I even on? Oh, I'm on 87%. Fuck off, mate. You can go. Don't even fucking need it in. Oh, literally. Ugh. Not even gonna try that. Do I smoke this suit? Do I not smoke this suit? That's the question. Question solved. Or question answered, should I say. Yes, mate. It's all chilled. I've got an ashtray, yeah. This is my struggle at this minute. And it's a circle ashtray, the one I told you about. And I always struggle to get it over the hole and ash in that hole. So I have the large white one, but that's a bit grubby. I could always clean it, but it will still look grubby because it's ash. So even if you wash it, I reckon it will still be on there. But I'll try it. But yeah, it just fucking pisses me off. And that's why I don't ash into it. And I thought I'd try it, and it's just stressing me out. Not really important, but what is important, mate? I literally. Anyway, I think I might leave it there, because this is going to be a long video, I reckon. And if you have watched it right up until this point and you haven't skipped, and even if you have skipped, then you've still watched, so safe. But if you have generally, like, seriously watched all the whole video, then safe, mate. I literally, thanks for watching. But sometimes I do like, as I said, just like to take the time out, just chat. I just have a chat. Even though you're not replying. Well, you are, but I can't hear you, so yeah, can't see your reaction. Sorry, mate. I can still hear fireworks, bro. Literally. Firework time done. Everybody pack up and go home. Literally. Some people just long it out. There'll be people in town all night. Anyway, stay blessed, stay lean, and peace. Literally, stay blessed, because I'm feeling good, mate. So stay blessed, mate. Smoke a zoo. If you don't smoke, do something you enjoy, but fuck alcohol, as I said. And if you're new on board, then get to know that. Fuck alcohol. Like, yeah, but as I say, do something you enjoy, mate. And yeah, stay blessed, keep it positive, keep pushing forward. And that's about it. That's all I want to say. That's as deep as I'm going to go on this video. But yeah, stay blessed, stay lean, and peace.